Continuing our rivalry previews, and we're welcoming back an old friend from the very beginning of our coverage, way back in the 2014 season.
Bill Muckalt, back as the head coach at Michigan Tech now. Welcome back to the rivalry and, of course, to the CCHA. It's going to be a great time up here. And what brought you back to come back to Houghton again?
I think just, obviously our athletic director, Suzanne Sanriget, and just knowing what a great university and the tradition here at Michigan Tech, and just the people. Really enjoyed my time in the Copper Country the first time, and just really excited to be back here.
We've seen a little bit of a taste of what a Bill Muckalt coach team can be in college hockey with Lindenwood. What do you want this Huskies team to be personality-wise?
Well, we're in the entertainment business, but I obviously want to play a high offensive game where we are aggressive and assertive on the forecheck. And then obviously defense has got to be first and foremost so that we can go on offense. But I think those two areas go hand in hand. I think a real disciplined team will be a recipe for success.
Transition game was really hard
for Michigan Tech last year, and you are a transition guy. What do you do to coach that up?
Well, I think fundamentally for my philosophy is just to be assertive and aggressive, and we want to play fast. And the game is races and battles, and winning races and battles, and fighting for inch and feet, and splitting hairs of seconds. And when you can be predictable to each other and connected, and you know where the next play is, we can read and react and anticipate. Hopefully that'll allow us to play quick.
You got a lot of bodies on your roster. What are the pros and cons of that?
Well, I think we have a lot of depth on this team, which is a good problem to have. But I think there's going to be some hard decisions. Like I said, you're only as strong as your weakest link. So having that depth, that'll be a real asset for us as we move forward. And the competition in practice, I really like our team. I like our group. I like what we see every day in practice. We're growing. We're getting better every day. So that's a good sign.
I know you love puck-moving defensemen. You've got one in Ryland Brown that's already here. You've got Reed Andreessen coming in. How can those two guys really key the offense for you?
Yeah, for sure. And we had another player like Miller, who's been hurt last year. He's looked really good. The quicker we can move the puck at our end and get it up to our forwards, to Sardarian, Koska-Perete, Gordon, Trembecki, Elias, all those players, that's the name of the game. And when you're playing well, that picture looks good on the breakout, and playing on the other team's end's a good recipe.
We know you've been a part of some big rivalries in your career. Where does Michigan Tech, Northern Michigan fit in there?
Oh, it's huge. There's no question. That's a huge rivalry, and it's a healthy rivalry, not just in hockey, but basketball, football, all sports. So it's kind of like the Packers Lions. I mean, you don't very rarely see somebody that's in between. You're either on one side of it or the other, and that's kind of the feel up here.
Well, he was part of a coaching staff that brought Michigan Tech to the #1 ranking in the country. Can he do it again? We're waiting to see this year, and part of that will be in our coverage with Northern Michigan. First series in November, second one in January. It's going to be a great time no matter what. Bill Muckalt, thanks a lot for joining us, and we are looking forward to a great season.
Thanks for having me, Dave. Great to see you.